They say when God gives you one child, He gives you everything in one basket. I believe that. I protected that basket with my life. What nobody told me is that sometimes the thing in the basket doesn't want to be protected.
Must they play it this loud? 1, 2, 3. Sade, it's 6:45. Sade William! I'm awake. You were supposed to be dressed by 6:30. I'll make it. Your exam is at 8. The third mainland will be locked by 7:15. Mommy, I said I'll make it.
Tuck in your shirt. Is there food?
Sade, shirt.
All right. Let me do it. I can dress myself.
Then do it properly.
Sade was not a bad child. I want you to understand that before I tell you the rest. She was bright, frighteningly bright. Her teacher said she was the kind of student that comes once in a decade. But stubbornness, it lived in her like a second heartbeat, and I never knew where she got it from. Her father would have laughed. He always laughed at things I found serious. Maybe that was the problem.
Take out the earphones. Sade. When we get to the exam hall, go straight to your seat. Don't stand outside talking to friends.
Mommy, I've written exams before.
This is WAEC. This is not a class test.
I know what WAEC is.
Then act like it.
Every day like this.
What did you say?
Nothing.
No, say it. What did you say?
I said every day is like this, Mommy. Every single day you talk to me like I'm going to fail. Like I'm already failing. You never once said, I trust you.
I push you because I love you.
That's what you always say.
Your calculator is in the front pocket.
I know.
Sade, do well.
I always do, Mom. Bye, Mom.
She did well. She always did well. That was the thing about Sade. She could be impossible and brilliant at the same time. She passed all 9 subjects, 7 A's, 2 B's. The principal called me personally. I cried in my car, in the school car park on Awolowo Road, alone, the way I do most things. But 2 weeks after results came out, that's when everything fell apart. Keep watching. Don't go anywhere.
University of Lagos, medicine. I've already looked at the cutoff. Your score qualifies.
I'm not studying medicine.
Sorry?
I'm not studying medicine, Mommy. I've told you this.
Sade, we talked about this.
No, you talked. I listened. There's a difference, Mom.
What exactly do you want to study?
I want to study film production. There's a school in... Yes, Mom.
Film! Why do you keep repeating it, Mom? Because I'm trying to understand what kind of future you're describing to me. Film, Sade?
The film industry in Nigeria.
Why in Nigeria?
Nollywood is a billion-dollar industry.
Don't quote the internet at me.
It's true. It's the 3rd largest film industry in the world.
And how many of those people making films are feeding their children?
You don't know that.
You just want me to be a doctor.
So you can tell your friends.
Watch your mouth!
It's the truth. Mrs. Funmi's daughter is a doctor. That's all this is about.
I have worked and sacrificed and raised you alone in this city so that you can have a life I didn't have, and you want to throw it away on
what I love. Am I allowed to love something you didn't choose?
You will apply to Unilag. You will study medicine. End of discussion. Sade, you can't just leave. No, Mom. Sade, get back here.
If you watched till this stage, please do what to like, subscribe and share for more interesting stories like this one. She didn't speak to me for 4 days. 4 days in the same house, same kitchen, same corridor, same silence. I had never felt so far from someone so close. On the 5th day, I went into her room, not to fight, just to look at her. She was editing a video on her laptop, something she had filmed herself. The street outside our house, the hawkers, the downfall buses, the way lights hit the lagoon at 6 p.m. It was beautiful. I didn't tell her. I closed the door and went back downstairs, and I cried again because I finally understood something I didn't want to understand. My daughter had a gift, and I had spent 17 years trying to redirect it into something I could recognize.
Why are you sitting in the dark? I was thinking. About medicine? About your father. He wanted to be a musician. Did you know that?
No, Mom.
But every Sunday he would sit with his guitar. For hours, just play. His mother said no. He became an accountant instead. He was good at it.
Oh, really?
Yes, he was. He died doing the responsible thing, not the thing he loved.
Mommy.
I don't want that for you. But I'm also terrified, Sade. This Lagos is not gentle. I'm one person. If something goes wrong, nothing will go wrong. Let me show you the school. Let me show you what I've researched. Not tonight. Not yet. You look so much like him when you argue with me. Is that why it annoys you? Completely.
Are you?
Sit down. Tell me about the curriculum.
You're serious?
I said sit down, Sade. I have questions. Many questions. And you will answer all of them before I decide anything.
I didn't stop being afraid. A mother doesn't just switch that off. But I learned something that year. Stubbornness in a child is not always rebellion. Sometimes it's just a person who knows exactly who they are. And maybe my job was never to change that. Maybe my job was just to make sure she had somewhere safe to be that person. Sade starts film school in September. She's already made 3 short films. One of them has 12,000 views on YouTube. 12,000 people. I watched it alone in my car, cried, then I called her and said, "Sade, I'm proud of you." First time I had ever said those exact words. She said, "Mommy, I know. I have always known. Children, they know everything. We just forget that we told them."